Thank you, everyone. Steve did not give me a script. Wish he did. But thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you to sixes and sevens, Jordan and Hunt. Great job. Great. Food's great. Everything's great. As Carl mentioned, my name is Jeff Sanders. I'm a local real estate attorney. I had the pleasure of meeting Steve back in 2007. We both had full heads of hair back then. The real estate business really took its toll on that, but we're still standing. So when I met Steve in 2007, we both started doing real estate closings together. And right away, I knew something was different. Steve brought a professionalism that I had never seen before for a realtor. He was always knowledgeable. He was ethical and compassionate. His knowledge of everything is quite amazing. He knew plumbing, he knew carpentry, he knew everything. But when he didn't know something, he would say, "I don't know. I'm going to go find out the answer." And then 10 minutes later, you get a call. He knew the answer. His ethics, top notch. As a realtor, sometimes ethics get in the way of selling a house or having somebody buy a house. Steve always was ethical, sometimes at the cost of him getting a paycheck that week, but top notch. And lastly, his compassion. Steve is very compassionate. He always cared about his clients. He cared about people involved in real estate closings, even if they weren't his client, and that really carries through. So we've been doing real estate closings together for over almost 20 years. And as we were doing that, Steve kept doing things in the community. He kept working with the local association of realtors, which was very impressive. And then even beyond that, he started working with the state and national level, helping out other realtors, helping out people in the business, helping out homeowners. And it was really something that I saw him grow in the last 10 years doing. So that brings us to a few months ago. We were sitting in that back there having lunch, and he brought up the question, what I thought about him running for office. And for me, something I actually hadn't thought about, but it was an aha moment. The light bulb went off. I said, this is unbelievable. This is what Steve is made for. He's been building the last 20 years to be in this position. Really, I think he's going to do a great job. I think he's going to represent the people of New Bedford and Dartmouth as well, bringing his knowledge, his compassion, and his ethics to this area. So I'm supporting Steve's campaign, and I ask all of you to do that too. Thank you.